In this episode of Sunset Vibe Chef's Fruit of the Spirit podcast, Marina Nev and I discuss healing from within, autoimmune disease, gut health, and the mind body connection. We also share our personal journeys and how functional wellness helped us find hope and healing.
Had a very acute feeling that I was not in my place. I just felt that I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing. I had this drive to help people always. I just didn't know what that meant. And it took my own personal healing crisis to understand where I'm meant to be.
It was the unseen. People see you look good on the outside, to some extent, and they don't see what's happening inside, right?
Right.
They think that you're just crying wolf. It's like, no, all these different symptoms that can manifest from, Sjogren's syndrome. There is hope and there is healing. And I just want people to know that.
Same, that's my message too, because healing is always possible. And it's one of the biggest issues I had with Western medicine was the lack of hope and the powerlessness you feel as a result, because basically you're told what your diagnosis is, you're told what medication to take for the rest of your life, and you're told that this is what your life is going to look like, and
Yeah.
things will escalate. And I refuse to accept that, both for myself and my son. And I didn't believe that that was our life. And I can say that healing is possible, and everybody has the capacity to heal. It just some people more, some people less, but you always can do something to support your health and feeling better.
Mm-hmm. So, as a word of wisdom based on your journey, and as far as emotional wellness and the autoimmune conditions, what would you say are some of the key things? Like I mentioned rest, right? Sometimes we have to set boundaries and, mindfulness and therapy and support systems. How do you incorporate that in a program you would develop for a client?
That's actually a very big part of my program, because in my personal experience working with many women, I find that is the most difficult area of or life where women struggle the most, because we are innately designed to give much of ourselves to everybody else, and we feel guilty for taking care of our own needs. And I mean, I cannot even tell you, like everywhere I go, I talk to women, it's the same exact story over and over and over again. Basically burn ourselves from both ends. And I gently teach and support other women to change that mindset, to understand that taking care of yourself, self-care is not selfish, it is essential.